almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instant, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail Cargonia, gun cargo, 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 hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Hey, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, maybe. We could make another cussing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know Beat Space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good knobs and hang around and see, say, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee? And eggplant.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Doctor Who's Cooking, the WBPL cooking show, where we at least pretend to be somewhat professional. Maybe, I don't know, shut up, we'll break your hands. And again, starting off with, I've got some dishes I need to do, or else this is going to be absolutely an absolute train wreck of a show. So yeah, how y'all doing? I woke up yesterday and was just like, what the hell am I going to cook? I don't know. Oh, how about I make this, I mean, it's where it always is. I'm also just not facing the mic, which might have something to do with it. But, let me get my dishes really quick, which I really should have done beforehand, but you know, it wouldn't be the cooking show if I didn't do dishes. So, meh. Get bent. Okay. No, woke up, was just like, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, hey, it's been a while since I've made that chicken and wine thing that Will wants me to do. Yeah, I've remembered them. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to need that. And I'm going to need this. I might need these. And let's speed run dishes. Speed running dishes. Da-da-da. Now we speed run dishes. Cause that's what we do. So we get to the cooking. Speed run dishes. Alrighty, nice. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, Mr. Digi. Most of these dishes are not mine, which is hilarious. Ah, son of a gun. It's like I thought I would. I thought I would be able to do these before showtime, but my lack of get up and go had me not getting up and going. At least. Get all of this in so that all that stinky water goes away. Jesus Christ. Almost done. Just fiddly shit remaining. Okay. Are we done? Almost. Are we done? Almost. One more. You're good. Two more. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. Give me that detergent pack. Alrighty. So. Let's get cooking, guys. ingredients here. I wonder what they are. I've got chicken thighs. I've got chicken drumsticks. I got bacon. I got pearl onions. I got thyme. I got mushrooms. I got carrots. Oh, what's this? Tomato paste. Yay. I've got wine. I've got brandy. Oh God. Let's get cooking. Alright, so I need to get a bowl. I also need to get another bowl. So excuse me while I maneuver around my station to get into my Tupperware cabinet. To get my other bowls. What's up? Okay. I need to go down to the recipe. We're going to mix some wine and brandy. She's a fine girl. And make a marinade going. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that stuff is like old as shit. Good wine. Well, it's a $7 bottle of wine, but it's good wine. Yeah, stop that. So, a little bit of wine for me. And how much wine for the chicken? 1.5 cups. Nope. This is it. Alrighty. So here, I'm gonna get some wine. We cooking fancy tonight. All right, so good wine. That's most of that bottle. And a 1/4 cup of brandy. How do I open this? Just like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's something. Using cheap wine and somewhat expensive brandy. Let's give a splash for me. Because cooking liquor is drinking liquor. That over there. Put this over here. This right there. Move you guys down to here. And then I will wash my hands really quick. Washing my hands because I'm about to touch chicken. There we go. I do not wish to see all of the ads that you have blocked for me. Ad block. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, what else do I need in the chicken shenanigans? Alrighty. Now we're just going to soak everything. Alright. Get these drummies. Yeah. Don't give alcohol to dogs, guys. It's not good for them. Okay. Let's give a bit more wine. Alright, and then we are going to set this aside. And we are going to do some prep work. I need you to please stay on. Oh, chicken stock. My last bouillon cube. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Good enough. So I need to prep up some bacon, some carrots, and some onions. And it's all going to be good. So let's get the cutting board out. Get some bacon going. Delicious bacon. How much bacon am I going to use? Yes. Why? Because. There we are. No, that's my bread knife. Where the fuck is my meat knife? There's my meat knife. Just chopping up some bacon, and I want to get this done quick because I also want to attempt to make a loaf of French bread. And that's going to eat up a bunch of time rising, so I'm going to get this chopped up as quick as I can. What is being made? Coq au vin! Drunk chicken, chicken and wine. I'm cooking French. I just had dinner, so this shouldn't be making me hungry. I'm getting hungry. Well, Wilf, I guess you need to make second dinner. My cat has learned to recognize the sound of taking the meat cutting knife out of its sheath and will wander over hoping for scraps. Aww. The Hobbit solution. Alright. Got that cut up. Need to get my chop. Get my scissors. Put that away. Take a drink of wine. Good wine. Eat a carrot. Eat another carrot. Try and close the back and fail. And start chopping these up. All right. Just chopping up some carrots. See you later, Bard. Hey, chef, what's cooking? Ribbon, I am cooking drunken chicken. Coq au vin. I'm making a French thing. I'm eating another carrot. All right, onion. Oh no. Please tell me. Damn it. Well, I don't need all of the onion. That was just sitting there for a week. How dare it? There we go. You know what? I don't care. I am just rough chopping these onions. Just getting them chopped because it all cooks away. All right. Oh. Come on. Come on, you silly things. All right. I think I'm done chopping. You know what? No, I'm not. I need to chop up these mushrooms and get these onions peeled. How do I... These are small little fuckers. Come on, these little pearls. These are annoying. Why? Why did I decide to do this? Whatever. I will not tenderize the cock because that would be overkill, and also, why would I do that on Twitch? Stupid fiddly onions. Some of them do it really well. Others are just like, no, we hate you. No such thing as overkill, only open fire and reload. Here we are. I would really appreciate if this was an easier job. I am concentrating and I apologize. Yeah, whatever. Gosh, dang it. Stupid tiny onions. The things I do to be fancy. You see, why are these ones easier? I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, little onion. Get out of the paper. Why, little onion, are you so tricky to peel? I don't get it, you're weird. See, like, some of them just come right the fuck off. What are we cooking today? We are cooking coq au vin. Chicken and wine. It's getting drunk right there. I am currently wrestling with little onions. You know what? It's edible. stupid. Whoever invented pearl onions is evil. There we go. Stupid onions. Why? Because that's the time I stream Whacker. Give the mushies a quick little choppy chop. Chop, 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 choppity chop, chop, ba-chop, chop, chop, ba-chop, chop. It's the chop song. If there's one thing you guys have done for me, it's make me eat mushrooms, which I normally don't do. Oh, I think I'll eat it now. Where'd my bar of chocolate go? Alrighty. Almost done. Come on. Alrighty. I believe I have everything prepared. Yay me! Almost whacked my face on that. Alright. Alrighty. What to do next? Okay, I'm going to do some shenanigans, do some shenanigans, do some shenanigans. It's shenanigans time. We're gonna get bacon going. So I'm going to get that going. And while it's starting to get set up, I am going to attempt to make some bread. I'm going to see if I can't do this quick-like. I mean, it's not going to be quick, but I'm going to attempt to not faff about. So, attach dough hook to an electric mixer, add water, yeast, salt, olive oil, sugar. Okay, so it looks like I don't even really need to pre-activate the yeast. So I'm just going to get it started. How much? 1.5 cups of warm water. Stupid thing. Gonna get 4 cups of bread flour. Two. 3. 4. Set this aside. Then I need 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. I'm going to need a lot more salt. Do that one more time. Yep. That's good enough. Let's get some sugar. Need 2 tablespoons of sugar. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Why do you think I own a stand mixer? Okay, so now lock it in, mix it up. We're going to add the bacon to the pan. Get that crisping up. Okay. Let's get this all to come together. Alrighty, and in you go, and I will knead this for about 5 minutes. Oh, this bacon smells good. This thing is wiggling. Alrighty. You know what? I think that's fairly good. For the inside of a large bowl with a non-stick spray. Put the dough in the bowl and turn so all sides are coated. Cover with a clean kitchen towel. For 60 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for an hour. Alrighty, so I got the bread going. Let's get a hot pad holder, yay! Get this moving over here. And now let's go back to the cocoa bean. This bacon needs to fry up a bit more. Going to get a large plate and some paper towels. Hey, what's up, Jiggle? And so I'm going to barely have enough time for this French bread. And I really wish that I had a slightly bigger top right here, cooktop. Because this is taking a little bit. If you want to get a tip for getting that stuff out of the bottom, a bit of wine will get it. Hey! Guess what I'm cooking with? This is wine. This is very good wine. Right now I'm just trying to crisp up all this bacon. And it's not really doing all that good a job because technically this is oversized for this cooktop. just like, I could leave this in here. But I'm like 30 minutes behind. And I really need to get on with the cooking. Yeah. Alright, let's get some of this chicken dried. Okay, there we go. Give a spawn. Huh. Runaway bacon. Come on, bacon. Get in the spoon. No matter how delicious it looks, Doctor, do not reach into the delicious, delicious bacon grease. Alrighty. Really? Wow, that's cool. I remember having a love-hate relationship with Gears of War. So we are going to sear this for about 5 minutes on each side. And I'm going to get a little dish to hold the chicken. That's cool. Why does this chicken look purple? Alrighty, so the man at the liquor store said that this Torres 10-year brandy is very good. I'm not very well versed in brandy, but I do like liquor on occasion. That's got a really nice little that's interesting. I'm getting a bunch of vanilla, like some nuttiness from it. I'm talking out my ass right here. But this is dangerously smooth brandy. Dangerously smooth. Compared to my $7 bottle of wine, still very good. I know that booze reviewers talk out their ass, but it tastes good. Purple chicken is a thing? Yes, when it's soaked in wine. Ooh, that's very warm. Yes, look at how purple those drumsticks are. For getting verschnicketed. Brandy, wine, apple cider, purple, pulped orange strained through a percolator. Samurai, you need to give me this recipe. And I need to try it. Because that sounds exactly like the kind of thing to get persnicketied on. Well, I mean, message me it so that I have it in a more lasting format than fuck, what's the word? Inconstant form of Twitch chat. I need a light. I forgot to turn the light on. I forgot to open up the window. I forgot a lot of things. But I did not forget Doug.
Oh my God.
Look at the chicken. Hey, I think I have a guest here.
It's the best boy.
Who has joined?
It's me, Doc.
What's up, Whacker?
You have produced the best boy for us.
I can also barely hear you over this, over the sizzling of the chicken.
Is this any better?
Well, I also just turned you up.
Oh, okay. Can we get a reprisal of the best boy? When if provided it does not interrupt the inspiration for poor food choices.
Absolutely. Watson! Where are you, boy?
Whoa, sugar boy. Oh, sugar boy.
Hello!
Whoa, look at this good boy. That's such a good
He's
boy.
looking at the chicken and he's licking
Oh,
his
that's a
lips.
good boy. Oh, look at that chicken. Oh, I want some chicken. Oh, what's some chicken? Oh, yeah, I want some chicken.
Mm.
Whoa, that's a good boy. Whoa. You have no idea how happy we are now that the Watson is now back home.
You have no idea how happy I am that Watson is back home.
Yeah, man. Why is there mayonnaise floating all over the screen?
Why is there mayonnaise on the screen? I don't know. That's... Perhaps you need to clean that up.
But, okay.
Alright.
Oh, that's such a good boy. Oh, such a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, such a good boy. So, do tell, Doc, what exactly all goes into the chicken with wine?
Ah! 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 That's my
Uh-oh.
face. Ah!
Yeah, please. I don't think your face is part of the recipe, Doc.
Ah, no, it is not. So, wine, chicken, vegetables, bacon.
So, the chicken is soaked in the red wine first, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What manner and species of vegetables are utilized?
The vegetables that I have are mushrooms, pearl onions, carrots, regular onions. This is the wine mixture.
Oh my god. I'm getting kind of hungry.
You know what? I think I have a solution to this problem.
I mean, I'm coming to the meetup and I expect a doc and a duck will feed me, you know?
I am preparing a solution to the not hearing ability. Alrighty, can you hear me?
I can hear you I've been hearing you just
Okay.
fine. Can you hear me now?
I just put my wireless headset on.
Yeah, man. All chefs cook with gamer headphones on.
Let me see. Hey guys, does my hat look flat?
Somebody clip that, please.
Ow! Shit! The chicken is fighting back.
Oh. Oh my god, that
Ow.
looks so good.
Come on. Stupid chicken.
No. Night Owl Grimace. I was talking about clipping Doc doing the adjusting his hair and his so the microphone meshes nicely with his his hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Also,
Oh my god, that
Whacker,
looks so
really
good,
quick,
Doc.
in the studio, please, fuck. Please just type in joining as per open invite. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's just shit we gotta deal with.
So, how much are you cooking? I see 4 drumsticks. Did I see 4 breasts earlier? Like, how much are we making
Those
here?
are thighs. I am
Thighs?
cooking enough for my week.
Okay,
This is
so you're
going to
going to
be my
consume
food
this
for the
over the
week.
course of next week?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you just refrigerate it, or does it freeze well, or
I mean,
what's
yeah,
the...
it freezes well, but it's just going to be in my fridge, and I'm going to portion it out. It's going to be my lunch at work every week.
Okay.
Like, you've been watching me for about a year. Like, I keep
Yeah.
telling, like, this is my meal prep.
Yeah, I know, but just not everything will, freeze or refrigerate the same.
You're not
So,
wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, God. Ah! The chicken is fighting back.
you know what's funny is I'm hearing you live, but I'm watching you like 5 seconds delayed, so I'm here. I hear what happens before I see it.
Ah! Ugh! Spicy chicken. Oh, no. No. Keep the skin. Keep the skin.
Always keep the skin.
Alright, let's just... You know what?
Okay, so are
It'll
these the
cook
last
up
pieces
in
of...
it'll cook up when I get everything in together.
Okay.
Ow! Ow! Shit! So,
Put some oven mitts on or something, maybe?
no.
A little third degree burns is par for the course, man.
Yeah. It's saying, like, set aside the oil, all of this grease, and I'm just like, fuck that noise.
Oh my
So
god.
now I'm getting all of this cooked up. Then I am going to add the garlic, which I need 4 cloves of garlic, which luckily I have a lot of garlic.
When you get a set, can you recenter the cam over the pot?
Thank you. Boom.
Oh, that sauce.
All right.
Yes.
4 cloves of garlic. I think they mean 7.
I mean, yeah. Are you going to use a press, or what are you going to use?
Yeah, I got a press. What do you think I am, a savage?
Look, some people like to chop their garlic up. Some people just like to smash it, and you know.
Well, I smash it between a plate and a grate.
Yeah, man.
The chicken is fighting back.
I mean, it was getting a little uppity there.
It was definitely not behaving itself. A little wine to soothe my burns.
Yeah. It is indeed, Rimward. I'm here to ride shotgun with Doc, and
He
you
is
know,
chat wrangling.
yeah, I'm chat wrangling. Actually,
And I
who am I
appreciate
kidding?
it.
I'm just here for the best boy, man.
Well, unfortunately, this is a cooking stream, not a best boy appreciation
I
stream.
know. Oh man.
were you around last week when we were dog sitting Dixie?
I was not. Who is Dixie?
Dixie is a Dalmatian who my roommate's friend adopted, and the friend had to go to a wedding, so we were dog sitting Dixie for a while.
Okay.
Watson did not like her because she was big and did not know how big she was. Also, Watson
Okay.
just doesn't like other bigger dogs than him. But
Is,
she was very precious, very whiny, and so when I was streaming, someone I think Grimos was just like, "Doctor, who is this dog behind you that is singing the song of their people?"
was she demanding food samples and like other
No, she just wanted to be outside and running. So I
Oh.
eventually got my bike out from my parents' house, and I took her for a bike ride / run in the city park right by
Okay.
my house, and she very much enjoyed that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a good girl. I go running. How big is she? Are we talking like 70, 80 pounds or what?
She's still technically a puppy, but she is
Oh.
going to be about lab sized.
So 60, 70 pounds ish.
Yes, she's about 40, 50 at the moment.
Okay.
She's right at that. She's right at the weight and the hyperactivity where you have to be very aware of where her paws are relative to your testicles.
Ah, that age. Yes. Yeah, man. Oh, I've been dogless for so long now.
I want to get a cat.
You want to get a what?
I want to get a cat.
You want to get a cat?
Yes. I want a fluffy asshole that ignores me but only comes up to me for treats and food.
Okay.
No,
That-
no. I want a cat. I want a dog. I just A, can't afford it. B, live with the best boy. And C, my roommates aren't necessarily amenable to having a cat in the apartment because one of them is allergic.
Yeah, I feel that in my soul. I am also deathly allergic to cats.
Alrighty. Add the garlic. Push it in. Add the more garlic.
Yeah. How much garlic? Yes.
Yes. Garlic is that seasoning you feel with your soul.
Yes. So the several the meanings of life. So I guess I might as well let this slip. The meanings of life are onions,
42.
mushrooms, butter, and garlic.
And 42.
And what?
And 42.
Well, that's the numerical.
Hey, we got a ducky!
Where's the duck?
Quack!
Oh, there's the duck. Hi, ducky.
Quack, 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 quack. Everybody, quack!
Quack.
Garlic is not measured in ounces. It is not measured in cloves. Garlic is measured by yes.
Yes, absolutely. This is objectively correct. This is
the way.
completely, totally, and utterly and objectively correct.
Dux, how are you doing, my man?
Ducky. Maybe Ducky can hop in here and we can grumble about things.
Oh yeah, Dux, like, if you want to join up, just post up in the studio, join up. Guests are welcome today. My blood level is too high and my caffeine level is too low. Other than that, I am well.
What do you mean your blood level? Are we talking what are we talking like medieval bloodletting here? What are we what?
Yeah. Just cooking up some tomato paste until fragrance. Pay no attention to the char on the bottom of the pan. That is flavor.
That is indeed flavor.
It'll come off once I add some wine. What's
It's
up?
a duck.
It's a duck? It's a duck!
Quack,
How you doing, duck?
Quack.
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 Hi, Ducky.
So how are y'all?
I'm doing good. I'm cooking drunk chicken.
I'm watching and getting increasingly hungry.
Yeah, that's what cooking shows are supposed to do. They make you hungry.
Alrighty, let's add that wine.
Donde est el vino?
Aquí está el vino.
Yes. So Whacker, I was talking with Dr. Chef in voice chat last night after the painting.
Hang
show,
on,
and
I need
he's-
to turn you up, Ducky. Hold on.
I do as well.
Well, hold on. I have a knob. 1 sec.
No, you are already like maxed out, Duck.
Yeah, I've already got you, Max. Ducky, you need to quack louder, please, Ducky.
That's what I was saying. I have a knob. I can turn the knob.
Hey, he turned his
You're saying that
knob,
you're a
guys.
knob, Ducky?
I have a knob.
Oh, okay.
My interface, my studio mic, it died. It fell.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I'm using a stand-in vocal mic in the meantime. Anyway, yes, Night Owl, you heard me correctly. I had to fiddle with it. Anyway,
Did you,
I asked Dr. Chef last night. I said, "Well, how do you make the chicken drunk? Do you like give it the vodka with a silly straw?" And
This devolved into a conversation about can chickens drink through a straw?
well, but Maddle came to the rescue. She joined in chat, and I asked her. She just joined, and I immediately asked Maddle, "Can chickens drink through a silly straw?" And she says, "No, for they have no lips."
this is objectively false. Chickens do have lips.
I mean,
Where else does the insult "you chicken-lipped motherfucker" come
Maddle.
I
this
shall
is true.
contact her and debate this.
I mean, you can do so, but remember, Maddle is very much the smirt.
Yeah, I know.
I'm taking Maddle's word for this. She's the expert on chicken anatomy, I guess.
So then,
Chicken
Dux,
lip?
as the expert on duck anatomy, can ducks drink wine through a silly straw?
As a matter of fact, we had a flock of ducks growing up, and I could tell you, no. But they will
you are
annihilate
also a
a
duck.
bowl of peas, sweet peas. I can
But
drink
Ducky-
coffee through a straw. No one can stop me.
I don't think anyone would want to stop you, Ducky.
Some have
Remember
tried.
the story that you told me
But
about
why?
that one coffee shop ducks, where they have the recipe for the large, extra hyper caffeinated coffee.
Okay.
I don't think anyone could hold a candle to the competitive coffee drinking nature of one Mad Ducks.
I've had to cut back. When you're drinking 3.5 pots of coffee a day and 4 shots of espresso don't wake you up, it's time to cut back on the caffeine intake.
I mean, that's debatable, but some would say
That's
minorly
that
unhealthy.
that's concerning.
Well, no, what Digi has said is objectively correct. He's not telling us a falsehood. It passed a fact check, but I'm not going to ask how or why.
Oh shit. ah, ah, so many dreams shattered.
I
I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean there's look, I have found that
No
since I
further
have been
questions.
here I've been here in the aux and the BPL. I have woken up many mornings and I have been cursed with knowledge that I never expected to be cursed with.
It's
All right.
elder knowledge.
I mean, I was going to tell Wacker about the drink, but now I think that moment has passed. Thank you, Digi, for the whatever that was.
Anyway, no. Please continue the story of the coffee shop that is just like, oh, that's for you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so there's a little small coffee shop in my town where, well, it's not my town anymore. I moved, but I still go by there every time I'm in town because they're my people. And from the first year they opened, and they've been there a while, I walked in, and one of the people that worked there had created a drink, and they called it the 1704. And what it is it's 2 shots of espresso pulled long. They pour in some heavy cream, not milk or half and half, heavy cream. Steam the bejesus out of it. Sprinkle cocoa powder on it. Hand it to you. And they used to say, "Good luck, don't die." And like dead serious, like she was the first time she handed me a cup, she said, "Good luck, don't die." And it was
So
magical. I loved it.
is this one of those drinks that after you drink it you can move things with your mind?
Strong disagree because I would go and order 2 of them. And then
Oh my
finally I asked, "Can you make a large?" Because I was sitting there pouring them both into one cup. And the response was, "A what? Can you make a large 1704?"
that
And they figured it out with 5 shots of espresso pulled long and heavy cream. And they would actually take some of that the sugar in the raw, and put that in there for me before they steamed it. It was magical. It was great. It's
That
my
sugar in the
favorite
raw
drink.
is the best sugar.
Isn't it? It's so good as cheating, isn't it? But so I would just go in and go, "I'll have a large sugar in the raw." Well, they got a new employee, and she didn't know how to ring it up or make it. So the original woman that made the 1704 wrote it down on an index card and then put it on the corner of the register and then just covered it with a couple of pieces of packing tape. Now, this is one of those old registers where they would tape notes to the registers
I
on
was
how
going
to
to say,
do
did they
things.
like take a mug shot of you and put that on the index card as well?
Well, no.
Almost.
Anyway, fast forward, the coffee shop sold. So the new owners had been there 3, 4 months. I had not been there yet. So I walked in. I said, "Hey, y'all still make the 1704?" And they said, "Yeah, we can make that." I said, "Okay." I said, "Can I get a large?" And they said, "A what?" So I had to explain, no, 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 it's a large 1704. And so I leaned and I just tapped the index card taped to the register on their side. And I said, "There's how you make it right there." And the woman got this look on her face and she said, "That's for you?"
Did they speak in hushed whispers about you after that? Like, he's here.
No, it's just nobody had known because I'd been working out of town. Nobody knew what the note card was for. They're like nobody had come in and ordered it. So apparently I'm the only one in the area within 3 or 4 cities of people that visit this little coffee shop that drinks a large 1704, which by the way is very very good. I'm just it's lots and lots of espresso. It's heavy cream. They steam the bejesus out of it and they sprinkle cocoa powder on it and they used to hand it to you and say, "Don't die." was great, and I still drink them to this day. In fact, when I go there, it's what I drink. They used to have this little discount card. When you got 10 of them, with 10 little stamps, they would give you another, a free drink. And I had cards that I'd gotten drinking these 1704s. And I would go in there like, hey, I want my usual. It's a very good drink, again.
I have concerns about your genetic makeup.
Whacker, it's only 5 shots of espresso. It's not that much.
No, this is in addition to your.
It's not that much.
This is in addition to your predilection for spicy foods.
I share a similar predilection with Mr. Dr. Chef on screen right now.
I am scared. I am scared of what he actually calls home cooking, because what he actually calls home cooking may actually kill me, and I want to try it.
I mean, if the offer has been made, and look, it's not that bad. I mean, if you want to come by and get a little adventurous, I'll go buy some more of the ghost pepper sausage. The ghost pepper sausage tasted way better than the Carolina Reaper sausage. I was very, very disappointed with Carolina Reapers in general.
I have been as well. Yes, they have good heat, but the ghost peppers have better flavor.
Right? It's got a deep, earthy flavor. It's just so good.
Yeah.
I feel like I would die because I just my digestive system and spicy food. Like Ducky, you and I are the exact polar opposite when it comes to spicy food.
But Whacker, bear with me.
Yes.
So your spice tolerance can increase over time. However, I have this like little hunch that your savory and sweetness tolerances are like on a little slider. Somebody brought sugar cookies to work the other day. I took one bite of it and I almost it was physically impossible for me to swallow it. It was too sweet.
I understand this as someone who has been cooking with more and more spice lately, and who has been actively cutting back on soda due to just, I don't want to be constantly consuming tons and tons of just raw, unprocessed sugar. I almost cannot stand full, high fructose corn syrup, non-diet sodas anymore.
Or like the cupcakes that have the
frosting.
Frosting. I forgot the word I was about to say whipping topping stuffs. I forgot how to word.
Topping.
Ducks.word.exe failed.
Please restart your duck.
Please restart your duck. It's real bad. I know Grimace and Night Owl are both in chat, listening to me say stupid things and forget how to words correctly.
I mean, this is duck.
I enjoy the duck word.
Anyway,
are we drinking as much wine as makes it into the dish? This is the important Julia Child technique. Yes, it is. It is also, Mr. Mayhem, the Julia Child's coq au vin recipe.
We wild
That
mayhem
works.
in chat.
Somebody.
There's a
once
wild
told me.
mayhem.
Mr. Dragon's Hair Leather, thank you for subscribing for 19 months. Why have you made a mistake for 19 months in a row?
Ducky, please say the words.
Why are you here?
Thank you.
That's not even my line. Well, Parallax
your
asked
line.
it, and then he had me say it into a recording, and then say it live enough times. Here at WBPL-76, we understand that you have a choice in entertainment, and for some reason, you've chosen us.
Why?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? We're an assortment of loosely functional chuckles. Anyway, Whacker, I was just saying that you're on that spicy sweetness slider. You're just in a different position, a little more safely towards the middle than people like Doc and myself. And that is fine. It's completely okay. May I encourage you? Can you eat jalapenos?
No.
I am now sad. I would have to break out the guest cayenne pepper if you came over.
He has told me stories of the guest cayenne pepper.
Look, I
And I do not want to, if I ever do visit Mr. Ducky and his wonderful gaggle of family, I do not wish to consume from the guest cayenne pepper. I want the home cayenne pepper.
You know what? We have seasonings, separate seasonings for when people visit, so we don't set our guests on fire. And, Doc, I give you my word. If you come over, you don't get the guest seasonings. It's live or die. Everyone else gets the guest seasoning. Cookie and Werlin came over, and we were like, okay, can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Okay, this is where we're cooking. You just get full barrel.
Mr. Ducks,
live or die, not our problem.
Mr. Ducks, I want to I want to throw a quote back at you.
Oh no.
From that Thai place that you went to. I want you to go talk to Shyla and say, kill him.
You know, that got me the best curry I've had in my life, though. That was my first time eating ghost peppers, too. These two things are related.
Ducky.
Yes.
Okay. Nope. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine.
Chat,
This is all fine.
Two
This is
pepperheads
all
are talking
fine.
to a non-pepperhead about how food can be made better with Scoville units measured in war crimes.
Well, look, I strong disagree. Everybody's fader's in a different spot. I just happen to think that the magical spot where it's best balanced between spice and flavor, for me, is about 450,000 Scoville heat units. After that, it starts getting spicy. However, can we, just as people talking while cooking is happening, just take a moment to say that we here, as a group, appreciate those sautéing mushrooms. That is just a wonderful sight.
That is one of the one of the key foundations of civilization and the founding of civilization.
See, we can all agree on sautéing
We can.
mushrooms. Doc, if you ever get the want to, go buy 2 things of shallots, 1 large container of baby Bella mushrooms. Cut the baby Bellas into just quarters. Just screw it. None of the fancy slicing stuff. Just cut them into 4 pieces each.
Just chop them up.
Yeah, just chop them babies up. It doesn't matter. Throw the shallots into some hot olive oil and just stir them until they start to clarify. Then throw in the mushrooms. And then, once the mushrooms have got a good sizzle on them, pour in just a little bit of water and then wait until that water's gone. And then pour in a little bit more water and wait till the water's gone. Rinse, lather, repeat until the mushrooms are soft and cooked and ready. Then pour in we use that Bernoulli or Bertolli, I don't know words. We use that nice Alfredo sauce for such an occasion. We used the fancy.
You were about to say the olive oil that comes in a metal jerry can.
No, just a little bit of Alfredo. And what happens is adding the water steams the mushrooms. And then once it cooks down, you'd add a little more water.
You know what? Let's add some water. There we go.
Okay.
Let's
There we
leave it
go.
be.
And just, as the steam cooks down.
The wine
Night-
has lovely deglazed the bottom of my pan.
I'm hungry now.
Night Owl has just quoted me as saying, I don't know words. And I've got to tell you, of all the words that I've said in whatever order that they've come out, that's probably the least bad this whole time.
Oh, Ducky, were you on the new Pauldron workshop last night?
I may have been there, yeah.
Okay.
I
Did the live studio audience talk to you about pauldrons and pauldron stuff?
would you believe no armored shoulder attire came up at any point during the conversation?
Chat, I am not. I'm disappointed.
Oh, Bully Snake says that see, Bully Snake's got you covered.
No, not yet. I need to put...
Okay, Bully Snake, thank you.
I derailed
Despite-
Squick a few times, but nothing major. Although
Nothing major. Derailing Squick, the master of the master of mouth insanity. Please don't quote that.
Night Owl. Anyway.
insane
Grimos.
words from mouth.
Grimos, you are not helping.
So I had a thought, guys.
Oh no.
No. Very normal thought. Hear me out.
Coming
I
from
hope this-
ducks.
I really hope this isn't like silly. This is a completely normal, sane, rational ducky thought.
No, believe it or not, this is actually a very normal thought, okay? And this
Okay,
thought has
very good.
2 parts.
Is
Very
this
good.
the
I
same
promise you.
kind of normal thought as putting a smoker on the back of a truck so that you can cook brisket while you travel?
I have a propane generator now, so like, don't worry about it.
That sounds like a really good idea, Doc.
See? I show up to the meetup. I've got a roast that's been smoking for years.
Years?
In drive time.
Oh.
It takes. I would start it the night before, but yeah, it takes me a considerable time to drive from location redacted to other location redacted. Anyway, back to the thought. Hear me out. This thought has 2 parts, and they're both very normal. I promise you this, because hear me out. You can make a battery out of a potato using a copper nail, a nickel nail, and a little bit of water. No knickers, just nickel. You cannot make batteries out of your underwear. Actually, some people probably
You
could.
probably could, but keep going.
Anyway, you can make a battery out of a potato. And weirdly, you get slightly more, you get like about 0.5 volts DC out of a potato for hours. Weirdly, you get a little more voltage, but for less time if you boil the potato first. I'm not going to tell you how to know this. It's none of your business. However, that means that if I have a lawnmower that takes 56 volts. So if I were to get enough potatoes and make a bank of
You are
I'll
batteries.
do the math.
showing
How much?
power
How much did you say?
a
0.05
lawnmower
volt.
from potatoes.
You get about a half a volt, 0.5.
0.5. Okay, so you said it takes 56 volts for the lawnmower.
So it's about 112 potatoes. So let's round it up to like 130. You know, whatever. At this point, we got a nice chest full of potatoes. Duct tape the top of a lawnmower. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just saying, if I can make 56 volts, however, I would probably then be running into a issue with current. Current is a big deal. So I've thought about this. I've done the math. If I buy 224 potatoes and wire them in parallel, and I wire 112 in parallel in one side of the ice chest with a piece of cardboard divider, and then wire 112 in series, and then put another 112 in series and wire those in parallel. Bam! I've got 120 volts at twice the current. I could mow my yard using potatoes.
And then
Okay,
at the
this
end
is
of it,
only
you have
if-
100. You have 220 nicely cooked baked potatoes.
No. We're not going to cook them. He needs staying power if he's going to mow. So I've done all the math, Ducky. This is a completely rational, sane, and logical thing. You
Well,
would need 97.5 pounds of potatoes in order to.
so you're getting
get the
good
lawnmower.
cardio in while you're mowing the grass. That's actually not. I hadn't even thought about this. Well, bear with me. I thought about this. I thought, okay, this might seem a little far fetched. So here's what I
It's a little
thought.
starchy too, you know.
Well, okay, 200 and some odd potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. Bear with me though. What if you can make a penny battery? You can absolutely make a penny battery using 4 batteries, some construction paper soaked in distilled white vinegar. You scrub the batteries and then lightly sand one side and then stack them. And then you put a wire on the bottom and a wire on the top and then wrap them in electrical tape. It's called a penny battery. People have been doing it for years as science experiments. And you can with
pre-1970 pennies, right? Or 1980 pennies, right?
Look,
it works with the new ones, but at a different voltage. But you can get 0.6 volts out of penny batteries. So I was thinking, why don't I just go get $5 worth of batteries and $17 worth of electrical tape and just make a bank of penny batteries?
but see, here's the thing. They got mad at me when I tried to eat the pennies, but I don't think they'd get mad at me when I eat the potatoes.
Night Owl says the new pennies are crap. Anyway, I was just thinking, why not, just for the heck of it, just do dumb things with stacks of pennies and distilled vinegar. Nothing can go wrong.
This is not dumb. This is incredibly good entrepreneurial. This is disruptive technology, Ducky. I feel like we need to market this.
I mean, you can try, but I'm not buying it either.
What the hell? Ducky recognizes that even his ideas are silly sometimes.
Every so often.
Oh, Ducky.
I just want to point out, with all the wine, Doc is getting sauced.
Yes, I am.
I mean, he was hitting the what was it? It was
Brandy.
bourbon earlier.
Brandy.
Brandy, that was it.
Oh, I need some time.
We all need time.
Either of you have the time to listen to me?
Yes.
whine
It is 4
about
o'clock on the
nothing
dot.
and everything I'll have once. I am
Da,
one
da,
of
da,
those.
da, da.
No
Yeah,
4 o'clock on the
overdramatic
dot.
words. Neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
No doubt
Sometimes
about
I give
it.
myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Or am I just stoned?
I mean,
weed is legal in my state.
Donde Estel Guido.
It was a good song.
I only know that song because of Weird Al Yankovic.
That's actually fair. Doc, my eyeballs don't eye meats very good. What are things put on top?
Mushrooms.
These are sauce is hot.
It
Those
is bubbling.
are pearl onions, and I am putting fresh thyme on top.
Those
like
are
little
actually
onions.
marshmallows, Doc. Those are large marshmallows.
Shit! I knew I got the wrong fucking thing.
Well, you didn't get marshmallows, and we'll forgive you. In this case, just use the pearl onions and try to do better next time.
Damn it, okay. Guys, I came in here today trying to make s'mores. I fucked up. I failed you.
Okay.
However,
so you know
you've
what
had
your
lots of
punishment
brandy
is,
and
Doc?
wine.
Your punishment is you have to play a game of Chubby Bunny.
I don't know what that is.
I don't have any
It's
marshmallows
where
to
you
play.
shove a large marshmallow in your mouth. You can't squish it. You have to shove a large marshmallow in your mouth, and then you say the word Chubby Bunny. Okay?
I don't have any
And if you can
marshmallows.
successfully say Chubby Bunny, you shove another large marshmallow in your mouth. And then you keep repeating until you have maximized the amount of marshmallows in your mouth and you can't say the word Chubby Bunny anymore.
I mean, okay. Even when you lose, you win because you have marshmallows. So that checks out.
Exactly.
What time is it? 3 o'clock. I got an hour.
Digi just said he literally was typing that I know that song via Weird Al when you said the same.
I remember when that song came out in high school. Not the Weird Al song, the original Green Day song.
Weird Al has influenced so many artists, both silly and serious.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he's also a national treasure.
Yeah, he's proven that
I-
he can
I want to
do it.
ask both the members of the Peanut Gallery and chat at large. Has anyone heard of another artist who has had a 40 or 50 odd year career as prolific and varied as Weird Al's, and has
Paul
such
McCartney.
a wide range of genres that he can accurately and competently perform in, and have no major controversies to his
No
name?
dramas.
The only drama I believe that he has ever come into was with Coolio and Gangster's Paradise, because he asked the label for permission to do the parody, not Coolio. And from then on, he asked the artists for permission to do the parody. Some have said yes, but then the label has said no, which is why there are a number of unreleased songs that he performs only live at concert.
I believe there are two. I believe there is one musical group who fits this criteria, Doc, and that would be Two Live Crew.
Okay. I've never heard of
I
that.
know. I know you said Two Life Crew, but for some reason I heard Two Life Grew, and suddenly I see minions on stage with instruments. I'm
Banana!
I'm sorry. I know that's not where you were going with that, and they are a good, competent band. I'm not trying to belittle them. It's just I heard what I heard, and what I heard wrong.
Becky, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay,
It really is.
so-
It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here now.
You know, there's a band where they all dress like Ned Flanders, and the band's named Howdly Doodly.
That sounds horrific.
And it's a heavy metal band.
Becky, why have
No,
you
no.
cursed
Night
me
Owl
with
is
this
saying it's
knowledge?
dark, and it's dark, and you may be eaten by a grue. What is a grue?
A Gru is a shadow monster.
So, true story. I had a friend that got a new Bluetooth headset when text to speech was new, and he said, "Look, my phone reads text messages to me."
Oh no.
So I
Oh,
typed, "It is
no.
dark. You might be eaten by a grue," and then I copy and pasted the response to "What is a grue?"
Oh no.
Samurai says, "Have you seen the McDonald's-themed Aussie tribute band called Mac Sabbath?"
No.
No, Samurai, we have not. And the fact that it broke Whacker and you can hear the ... and question mark in
I-
Doc's voice means that you have potentially some gold, right? Comedy gold right here. We obviously can't like play things on stream, but like DM me a link. I'll make sure they see it.
but
No. It's fine, Whacker. This is all very normal. Nothing
I-
strange is happening here.
Whacker, you
Look,
are a
the
member
amount
of the
of
Black
elder
Pants
abu-
Legion. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
look, the amount of elder abuse that Whacker has dealt with the last 2 weeks is
Hey, I was there for your birthday stream. It was very normal. There were crabs.
Samurai, you broke Whacker so hard he's referring to himself in the third person.
okay. So, can some of the regulars like Night Owl and Grimos would you like to enlighten Doc and Ducky about the amount of abuse that Crispy and Rail and Storm and all of them have heaped on me? In fact, can somebody quote number, what is it, 6445, please?
At his age, he'll forget about it soonish. Whacker,
There I
you're
sit.
like the Three Stooges, but without the talent. What the?
Samurai says, Whacker, you have only Maverick's sabbatical to blame, and you know what? I think he's right.
Yeah.
He was old enough to be third in line onto the Ark.
I am not accepting any sass from Fez because he is one of the people that I know is, in fact, older than I am.
Alrighty.
Spara is Spara is also older than I am, but not by a lot.
Flour.
Quote 569. Whacker, would you read quote 569 for us? And could you read it in the voice of the person that originally said it? Could you do that for us? Just as a service to us. And not only us, but to chat. Just bring us closer together as a family by reading this quote in the voice of the person that said it first.
Dude, you all collectively have the attention span of a gnat on cocaine. We will never see this area again in the next 100 streams.
And who said that?
I can't see. I'm sorry. My eyes are.
It's
bad.
okay. There's quote 790. Would you be so kind as to read that for us? My
Okay,
vision's a little blurry.
This stream is like you go to a place to buy Girl Scout cookies and you end up at a BDSM club.
Actually,
And
remember
what
that
if
I
stream.
remember
it's,
that
quote
one.
902.
Yeah, jog our memory. What was quote 902, Whacker?
I'm going to chuck this one up to Squick's sausage hole hat and air. What the fuck?
And what about quote 912?
Look.
Or 913?
Look, Neff, I have not played any of these games and have no context, but what you are coming up with looks like something that would make even Cthulhu blush. Ducky, you have to read the second
He
part.
says, "Yeah, I'm making a horrible monster. It's all right. I'm feeding terrible frogs made of Jewish myth to a random Twitch streamer who, though, is late to her hot tub stream, but
What
I
about
like Neff.
quote 1030 there, Whacker?
I swear I just heard all the penises are misshapen. I don't remember that. Okay.
This
You
is-
never know when you might need to spackle your wheel.
I love how it says context unknown, lost to the tides of time. So
I don't remember these. I'm calling. This doesn't sound like me at
Oh.
all.
I was there for quotes 27 and 94, I believe. Shoot the alien ship in the Grundle hole.
Shoot the ooh woo the no, do not ooh woo the Grundle hole. Ooh woo the space frog Grundle area. Oh my.
I like quote 2869. Doc, have you played Ghost X with me?
No, I have not.
We need to change that. You can set your own exorcism ritual in Ghost Exorcism Inc.
Oh no.
And mine is, and some people in here already know this and have witnessed this while I live. It's you have 5 lines, so I put, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. As you know, car repairs can be expensive. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You need to leave." And I always make sure to do it last so that when I finish the ritual, the ghost goes away.
It's time for you to stand up and go pet the boy again until he farts.
That was a series of words.
I remember that. That was directed at Aloe. About the Sage Boy.
Aloe has a good puppy.
Everybody has good puppies.
I really shudder to think what quotes are in the don't do it, Night Owl. No, don't prove me right or wrong. But I shudder to think of what weird things I've said. I specialize in saying dumb things.
They don't.
Squick does.
Especially, well, okay. Cookie calls me PG Squick.
This
You
is
are
Behind-
appropriate.
Squick.
behind closed doors.
Squick is insanity given form.
I'm just chaotic good. I'm
You
just
are
a
chaotic good. I was just.
I'm
thinking
just
that
a
earlier.
simple chaotic good paladin of quack.
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 Ducky, we need another State of the Aux address here at some point.
You know what? At the end of the stream, I will I will give another state of the aux address.
Thank you.
All right. So
I will make it very stately.
Please make sure it's in your native mother tongue.
I
Ducky.
will say it in my native tongue, as
Okay.
is the way of my people.
Good.
Alrighty, so just covering my bread and setting another timer for 30 minutes.
Samurai, the only quote of mine I remember is quote 8.
Alrighty, so with all of that going, I am going to do a thing to this chicken. And I am going to shred the chicken because
Guys, there's too many quotes. There's no way. We will break Twitch again. We've broken a few things before.
I mean, but it's okay. You
I
know.
don't remember all, if any, of my quotes. Where do I put this?
It was I that
Think.
handed the eggplant. Wait, I could have phrased that better. Mad Ducks.
Doc.
There we go.
I stand by quote 5371. That was a freakishly good toaster kebab.
It was.
I cut it with a plastic knife with
Look.
one swipe.
It looked
Look,
amazing.
Ducky, I still think that in addition to the the smoker on the back of the car and the other brilliant thing, the potato electric mower, you need to write a cookbook. Cooking with toasters.
So,
Gourmet cooking with toasters.
right now I'm waiting for money number go up, go, do. And I'm waiting to find. So I've used the toaster to cook things that should not be cooked in a toaster 3 times at work, and
Shrimp.
they came out shrimp, pork toast, and kebabs. And I did kebabs on my birthday. It was great. I was not disappointed. The fact is that each attempt has gotten better and better. I cannot be allowed to continue to succeed. I must be stopped. This cannot abide. So I'm going to attempt the untoastable.
Which is
no.
what?
I just realized I said the words. I'm going to attempt the untoastable in
That
into
needs
a
to be
microphone.
clipped
No.
Quote it, Grimos!
Yes,
No.
please do that, Grimos and
Anyway,
Night Owl. Thank you.
Moving along.
Yes, moving
God
along.
damn.
What are you going to toastable?
No, I cannot be continued to allow to succeed. So I'm going to try to toast something that could never work. I'm going to attempt to toast tuna steaks. It should not work. I'm going to try it anyway.
I have a feeling that your wife may end up evicting you temporarily if you do that, because I'm sure that's going to smell wonderful. Like I'm sure the smell of that is just going to be absolutely amazing.
Okay, this is the wall of quotes is getting longer and weirder. You guys, take a breath. Let people type.
Look, man.
And my cooking machine is singing at me.
Do 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 do.
So, Ducky, here's the thing. You have indicated that so this is the one minor, very small flaw that I have observed in your process here. Okay.
It's bold of you to assume that I have a process, but continue.
They're okay, fine, whatever. You have indicated that the cooking apparatus is not always in a serviceable state after your meal cooking adventure. Is this correct?
I don't recall anything quite like that. All I do is I turn the timer up, I pop it down, hit the frozen button, and I just let it burn itself off a few times. It's great. Now, Whacker, listen. There's a few safety procedures
Can
in
it
the.
toast bread afterwards? Is I
Didn't
believe
you
what
just
he's
get
trying
done
to
telling me,
ask.
both of you, to assume I have a procedure here, and now you're telling me about your procedures?
Yes,
So,
yes. That doesn't make it less
strong.
bold, sir.
Okay.
Anyway, bear with me. There's a few things to the art of toasting things that should not be cooked in a toaster. One is that you need to preheat your toaster. Now, I realize that that's not.
What?
You
I
have to
realize
you
that's
have to
not a
pre-toast.
normal series of words. I realize it's not a series of words you've heard before. I accept that I have just said words in an order you've not heard before. I got that.
The toaster.
Yeah.
You have to preheat your toaster.
I see absolutely nothing wrong with this statement. Please continue, Ducky.
So just you get out your toaster. I use it on the storm drain at work with an extension cord. Everything is super duper safe. And in the off chance that it bursts into flame, which has not happened yet, it's on a storm drain. I don't care.
How close to water is this?
It's on a storm drain. Don't worry. It's on a storm drain. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you pull the chip tray out. Just throw it away. This toaster now exists exclusively for toasting strange things.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then the dial on the front, people go, oh, that's the toastiness level. Well, I mean, sort of. It's a timer. You turn that timer all the way up. When you pop it down, you hit the frozen button because it slightly increases the temperature because it thinks that you're cooking, say, a toaster waffle. And boy, is it wrong. It doesn't know.
See, Doc, I really, really, really feel like we've got a serious cookbook opportunity here.
We do.
We
It's
really do, don't we?
strange and
There's
weird.
nothing strange about this. This is normal. All right.
This is
This is completely normal. This does not void
this
your
is
toaster's
backyard
warranty
scientist levels of
whatsoever.
cookery.
Yeah, this is science because we're writing it down. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Listen, a lot of people have ideas and they never act on those ideas. They don't know, will that work? I don't usually have that filter, so this is fine. Anyway,
It is fine. It's all completely fine.
from my experiences, what I've learned so far is that using chopsticks, you can suspend. Uh, Night Owl.
Ducky, I only have metal chopsticks.
I use metal chopsticks. I use metal skewers.
Okay, so
Whacker,
does
I'm
it
going to
matter
send
if the
you a
chopsticks are conductive? Is what I'm getting at.
Whacker. I'm going to send you a picture of my meat right now.
Oh god.
Wait, no. I could have said that.
I
better.
mean,
Buy 'em
these are
dinner
unsolicited
first.
meat picks, but I'm okay with this.
I could have said that better. I'll admit that.
No, I feel like phrasing is not something we have to worry about here.
New BPL-76 show, Will It Toast? If I ever start a stream, there will be a segment called Will It Toast? I vow it to be so. To be fair, there's so many games that I'm bad at that like people would just go, Ducks, why are you doing this? I am very bad at gamers.
Ducky, I'm
Gamerman
still
things.
waiting for you to text me a picture of your meat.
You can't rush the meat. I really could have said that better too.
Well, at least, I mean, this was reminding me of the story of the cop who touched your meat.
No, he inspected my sausage. I showed him my sausage. It happened.
Yeah, but he also touched your sausage.
He pulled it out. Whacker,
Ducky,
I have now.
This looks unacceptably good for what this is.
I am telling you
right?
that the humble toaster is a very underutilized.
Is this the kebab? Yes, this is the kebab.
That is my birthday steak kebabs.
And you're using a plastic. Ducky, you used the fine silverware. You used a plastic knife to cut that open.
And that plastic knife went through that steak like butter.
It did. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Ducky has showed me his meat.
Phrasing.
He has sent me multiple pictures of his meat, and I have to say
Most
his meat
unfortunate.
looks fantastic.
That's the phrasing.
What?
The phrasing. Hey,
There's nothing wrong with what we're saying.
Cat, would you get off the keyboard?
I love how the two of you have taken over my stream.
Cat,
Oh,
would you
yeah,
get off the keyboard? Cat,
keep
move.
forgetting
Cat,
that-
move. Move it.
I keep forgetting Doc is like cooking or something in the background.
I'm watching him shred chicken. Okay, cat. Sit.
The
Stare
cat
at me like
sees
I'm
the
crazy.
chicken and wants
Actually,
the
I'm
chicken.
actively avoiding watching this because I'm just going to get hangrier and hangrier. Like every time I watch Doc stream, it's like, okay,
Well,
I'm getting
here's
hungry
the problem. You need to be actively eating while you're watching my stream, or else you'll just get hungry.
True story. Just genuine like admission here. The best cooking show episode. I remember the exact episode where I found out that TV screens are dusty.
I still remember the episode where you got on here with Doc and you were discussing the sausage inspection.
That was
from the
one of the
police.
many gumbo episodes.
It was.
Anyway, what were you watching where you found out that TV screens are dusty, Mr. Dux?
Paula Deen cooking sausage pie.
Oh my.
It is one of the only episodes of a cooking show that have made me go, I need this in my life, only for me to go, wait, no, I'll die.
What? The dusty screen is what you need?
Yes, Whacker, that's exactly what I was saying.
I mean, that's what I got out of this conversation.
But a close second was probably the sausage pie.
Oh, okay.
A big bready looking pie with bits of sausage and stuff suspended in it.
That sounds amazing.
I may
It
have
was.
been quoted saying things, Ducky.
About my meat.
Yes.
You see, here's the problem: is we are going to say dumb things because
I don't see this as a problem.
Well, see, we're going to say dumb things because we're in the BPL. What you and I are doing right now is we are adding a distraction. We are performing a service to Dr. Chef right now. He
Absolutely.
is this way he can do the cooking showman's stuff, and we distract people while he rips chicken off of his bone. I just realized he's handling his bone with two forks, and that's not
No, he's
something you
not
usually say
handling
into
it.
a
He's
microphone.
stabbing his bone with two forks.
He's stabbing his meat with a fork, and he said, "Ow."
He's shredding his meat.
He stabbed his meat. He stabbed his meat with a fork and said, "Ow."
Oh,
Probably the most normal
I'm
thing any
so
of us has
glad that
said
I'm
so
here.
far.
I so
More
enjoy
normal than a
spending time
toaster
with
oven
friends.
used to cook like actual food.
I still maintain that the toaster is a dramatically underused kitchen appliance.
Used
I am out to
outdoors.
prove this.
Ducky, given the pictures of your meat that you shoved in the toaster here on top of the
Oh, God.
drainage grate, I'm inclined to believe you.
Phrasing. So I did learn
Since
that
when are you concerned about phrasing, ducks?
when it's funny to say phrasing mostly.
And when it becomes a brand risk?
That too.
Wait,
You
we
know
have
what?
a brand here?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, the brand
No.
is we're a brand risk.
Oh, okay.
you know what?
I feel like you can just say we're a risk in general, and this is probably accurate.
Doc,
Yes.
I'm going to send Whacker a cornographic image.
A
Is this more
cornographic.
meat? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Is this what I think it is?
I'm going to the meetup, and you both are going to feed the shit out of me.
That can be arranged.
Oh yeah.
Doc, actually, you know what? Focusing for just long enough to make a
Semi-serious announcement.
functional sentence, I was talking about focusing to make a sentence, and I lost focus and didn't make the sentence. I realized
We're
the
talking
irony
about
there.
pornographic food pictures that you sent me.
Cornographic, cornography. It's stylish, sir.
It's
Oh.
It's classy.
It's called cornography, and it's art.
I
Anyway,
mean, I read it for the articles, all right?
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, Ducky, I fully intend on making the meetup, and I'm going to hug the crap out of both of you, and I'm going to eat your sausage.
Phrasing.
phrasing.
What? What?
Remember, it's funny.
Have I said anything that is not accurate?
That's our specialty. Anyway,
It is.
listen, Doc, I was just considering this time we go to the meetup armed with enough ingredients to make the largest possible pot of jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
A stack of those big, thick paper bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, actual spoons so that people can eat the food this time instead of taking gumbo shots, which was funny.
That was hilarious.
Gumbo shots.
We ran out of bowls, no more
silverware.
questions. Well, we ran out of bowls, we ran out of silverware, we ran out of plates. I was drinking gumbo from a coffee cup, which is honestly fine by me.
I have ran into several Louisians at work through having to ID them for liquor, and I have told them that one of the greatest compliments that I have ever been given was from an actual Cajun about my gumbo, and I tell them that the quote is something along the lines of, "Mr. Doctor, I came here all the way from Location Redacted with a big bottle of Tabasco sauce. It's sitting in my truck unopened, and I'm on my third bowl of gumbo."
I have a sad counter story for that, Doc.
Oh, no.
For your
Um,
uplifting, happy story.
But Doc mixed his seasonings from Bear Seasonings, no premixes, and it tasted very good, and I was quite happy. He earned my seal of approval that day.
I had somebody ask me at the grocery store a few days ago if I qualified for the senior discount.
Oh no!
I don't know why I give all of you this ammunition to use, but it's probably because it's funny. It's extremely funny.
Samurai says, Dux, here's a new crazy idea for you and your meat experimentation. Side corned beef hash.
I'm not
I
putting
feel
my
like that
lips
wouldn't be
on
hard
that.
to do.
Uh-oh.
Doc, are you trying to chisel
We
the
have a
char
first-time
off of the
chat.
bottom?
From Dr. Osifa, how can you run out of silverware when Frito Scoops exist? We ran out of Frito Scoops. I do
Also, there
this
was a
from
lot
time
of
to
Malort.
time. Butter the butter god, cob for the cob throne.
I heard about that.
Anyway, Dr. Osafila? Welcome to WBPL-76. We are a varied assortment of chuckles, occasionally Doc screams. It's great. And we do a variety of things here. There are cooking streams, painting streams, gaming streams. Occasionally something gets built. You never really know what any of us are thinking because we don't know what we're thinking. All we know is that we keep doing things and no one has stopped us.
Oops.
Check out the Thursday night Pauldron workshop streams.
You know what, Mad Hatter? Yes. After I make my toaster cookbook, we're moving on to the waffle maker.
I feel like that's low hanging fruit, though. That's low hanging waffles.
Waffle
Like
fruit?
that's just a griddle. That's too easy. The
It's a
toaster is
compression
challenging,
griddle.
Ducky.
So, real moment of actual, genuine,
Genius.
words.
Yeah.
No, far from it.
Real man of genius.
If there is one thing that I have achieved with my toaster science is that I have accidentally pioneered suspension broiling.
He has indeed done that.
I recognize that this is not something that most people would have attempted, but here I am at the forefront of toaster science.
Hang on a sec. I need to
Perhaps
ask
I
this again.
needed to stir the bottom of this a bit more.
Yeah, I was going to ask, Doc, are you trying
Yeah.
to chisel the char off of the bottom of that?
He had broken up the char originally, but we distracted him with stupid words.
Yeah, perhaps I had the heat on a little too high, but it's fine. So, normally, getting back to the cooking, normally the chicken would not be shredded like this, but due to the ease of having to eat it after reheating it, I have opted to shred it for ease of consumption.
I
You're planning, for later. Yes.
I mean, I will say that what is in that pot right now actually looks, I'm going to use the word normal. It looks like the expected outcome of this recipe. It looks easier to eat, in store
So,
in general.
speaking of easy to eat, let's see. How is this bread looking? You know what? This bread is fine.
Ducky, if I win the lottery big, I'm going to pay off your house and I'm going to send you a pallet of toasters.
I mean,
In a small bowl, crack.
in this scenario, my house is paid off, so sure.
Oh, well, then how about second house?
No, my house is far from paid off, so yeah.
Well, whatever. We'll take care of that. But
If anybody
yes,
wants to pay off my
you are
house,
going to get a pallet of toasters, Ducky.
I accept your bribe of paying off my house to make me accept toasters.
Yes.
Oh, Doc, we made such a humongous skillet, full of squash and zucchini the other day. It was great.
Oh my lord. dare tempt me with squashing zucchini?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Isn't the lottery up to like $1 billion again?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play. You need dollars for that.
Alrighty, let's.
What are you doing, Doc?
I am making up an egg wash.
He's washing his eggs. This is a very normal.
Because I'm making bread.
We have things going across the screen.
Yeah, I know. It was mayonnaise earlier, and Doc was being facetious with me. What is that?
It is an
that
egg
marshmallows?
and water.
No, the thing that went across the screen. I don't know what it was, but it's wearing pit vipers.
Oh, the dye potato. That's my
well,
that's my my emote.
Ah,
We just heard a series of words that were used.
Mo is saying this is why Dux is such a good ref for WBPLW. He indiscriminately takes bribes. First of all, as one of the refs for words. As one of the refs for WBPLW, I feel that I am the single most fair ref in the entire league because I accept all bribes.
I mean, this is objectively correct.
Speaking of the WBPLW, did you hear that? Did you hear about the new sponsor for the catering?
Who's that?
I am some guy named Doctor Who's the Chef is providing the catering for WBPLW.
You don't say.
Yeah, no, I don't say. Also, apparently Country Bob's chicken flavored soda has a new spicy Ragin' Cajun flavor.
Do we need to make another video?
Flavored soda.
Wait, you didn't see the Digsbury Farm chicken soda video?
Okay. Which one is it? Yes. Okay, Whacker, watch the stream.
Oh,
Whacker,
no.
sound on.
Well, you asked for it loudly. So, making its triumphant return, it's Digsbury's Farm Country Style Chicken Soda. That's right. After leaving our product line for various reasons, popular demand has been heard, and in a couple of cases, felt. So, we've acquiesced to your request, and haven't just brought back the classic flavor, but we're introducing new ones as well. Choose from our country style, barbecue, buffalo ranch, and jalapeno cherry bomb. We've got them all in stock in 12 ounce, 16 ounce, 48, and 50-gallon kegs. If you're doing some entertaining this weekend, or any other time, just come on down to your local OK Mart, and we'll get you set up and ready to go. And while you're here, why not grab a basket of our Digsbury Farms piping hot nuclear igloo wings and flame retardant ranch-like sauce with a side of, well, White Tom side corn. Just remember, folks, when you want quality, you want Digsbury Farms.
So I may or may not have misquoted Country Bob's as Digsbury Farms, but the point still stands. Spicy Ragin' Cajun now exists.
I've got questions.
We may or may not have answers.
I have concerns as well.
We can address one of those.
How does one milk the chickens for the soda?
I refer you to our R&D department. Ducks,
Which
our
is
R&D department.
Yeah, Ducky.
Well, you know, it's still in work because recently I learned that chickens can't drink through a silly straw. No further questions.
No, this is not factually correct. Chickens have lips. I mean, you've heard chicken is finger licking good, right? How can they lick their fingers if they don't have lips? Checkmate, atheists.
Anyway, someone actually made chicken soda. Doc, did I make the dinner smoothie video, or did I just plan it?
Dinner smoothie.
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Well, the words dinner and smoothie were used together.
Yeah, hold that thought.
I mean, we've also used the words toaster and preheating together.
Let's see. Blackjack parts and service. Examples pit vipers. And eggplant.
What am we getting into this? The Cookie Mama. Child asked about lead. Does the chicken soda have lead?
No, it doesn't have lead, but we do pipe it through lead pipes.
Okay, so I did Digsbury Farm Meatinator Deluxe Self-Heating Turbo Burger, but did
Yeah.
I do
Self-eating burger.
You have you not
Self-Heating
seen
Turbo
this?
Burger?
What?
I've made videos that exist only to be commercials on WBPL-76.
Okay, we're watching another one. Here we go.
You asked for it back. And not only are we going to give you what you've asked for, we here at Digsbury Farms are going to give you what you deserve. The Meatinator Deluxe is now available in a single, double, triple, and quadruple bypass, all of which have bacon in varying amounts of ridiculous. Our specially ordered structural hamburger buns with sesame seeds are custom made to withstand the force of our half-pound patties. As our burgers get bigger, the buns get wider instead of taller, so you don't have to unhinge your jaw to take a bite. So now, at long last, you can have a 2-pound quadruple bypass bacon triple cheese-like burger with relative ease and comfort. The self-eating feature has never been easier to use. You remove the unopened bag from the box, give it a good solid whack, and then run back to a safe distance of about 10 meters. After about 3 minutes, you will walk back over, lured by the decadent aroma of fresh hot buns filled with our generously portioned meat. So check the cooler section of your local OK Mart and make sure to try the new Digsbury Farm Self-Heating Meatinator Deluxe today. Also, make sure to pair it up with our famous country-style chicken soda.
How fast do I have to run this 10 meters?
Quickly.
A brisk pace is recommended, sir.
Okay. Okay.
My
I've learned things.
bread is
Okay.
cooking. And I have chicken.
Who organizes
don't.
my hard drive? This is ridiculous. I can't find my videos. Oh, there it is.
This
Ducky.
is my problem.
No further questions.
Ducky.
Yeah.
Ducky.
The taste
Black.
test for the chicken.
That does look
I
good.
did a good job.
I mean,
I
it
did a
looks
very good
pretty
job.
damn good.
Crispy bacon.
Yeah, that looks
Slightly
really,
charred.
really good. That looks
The
looks
onions
good.
are little nuggets of chicken and wine flavor.
That is
Sauce is just thick enough.
that looks most good, sir. Most
It
good.
really does.
It really is, and I keep saying it. If you find me, I will feed you.
Like
Yeah,
at the
I-
Waffle House, or
I know where you are. It just so happens that you're about like 20 hours driving time.
I've done the math. I can make it to them in 13 hours and more money in gas than I have right now. Also, that would require several days off of work.
I could probably make it in about 2 hours if I did the whole pressurized aerial tube blasting around in the sky thing.
I still maintain that that underground vacuum tubes used to send burritos across country is a practical idea if you think about it.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
fairly practical because the heat of them traveling through the tube will cook it as it travels.
Well, no. Vacuum means there's no friction, so it's not going to heat them up.
Nah, meh. 20 hours isn't even a whole day.
Yeah, see, that's quitter talk.
Riven, it's very good. It's got a very good sweet to it, but then the wine and the mushrooms give it a really good savory. And with the shredded chicken, it's very it's very easy to eat, but it's like the shredded chicken has just been permeated with flavor.
Good recipe.
It is very good. Very tasty, very time consuming though. But that was also partially because I also made bread alongside it. Speaking of, I have about 20 minutes left on that bread.
Doc, I need to learn how to make bread. Do you know of a cooking stream or a that has a person on it that could teach me to make bread?
I mean, do you have cable?
Cable the X-Men, cable the wire, or cable the television?
Cable the television.
I have not had TV service in 18 years.
Well, I was gonna say watch the Food Network, but hello, thank you for the raid, Mr. Corn. Thank you for the raid of 1. Welcome, Corn, and his stream of, well, corn.
Welcome to both of you.
Howdy, how you doing?
They missed the talk of pornography.
I mean, I was
the
the
shout out for corn.
recipient of pornography.
Hello, chat. Have some corn. Wait, I already said that.
But yes, if you don't have cable for the cooking channel, I do know of one mustachioed gentleman who occasionally streams on Fridays to a little known Twitch channel who may occasionally make bread.
I'll you know what? I'll look him up and I'll bug him, and say, hey, how make bread? I've tried 3 times and it always tasted good, but kind of flattened out at the last minute.
He will say something along the lines of, make sure your yeast is alive. Proving is not a step to be skipped. And when it says double in size, it means double in size.
Oh my.
How goes the cooking? It's mostly done. I just have bread baking. Are we making peanut butter and spinach sandwiches?
Andy, no. Andy,
maybe.
Andy, no.
Maybe. We've made worse.
Have you guys seen the video of Andy eating the peanut butter and spinach sandwich?
No.
All right, I'll see if I can dig that up and inflict that on you.
All right. So my bread is taking about 18 more minutes. It's looking really good. I can't wait to eat it. I really wish I would have started it a bit sooner, so that I could get the get some of this coco vin on the bread. Water.
Hail hydrate.
Yeah.
And now a toast to all of you fine folks out there. May the insanity flow. And I am just enjoying this little bowl of gloopy goodness.
I mean, it looks really, really good.
Loopy things can be good
It is very, very good.
when it's supposed to be gloopy.
I'm guessing that by shredding the chicken, you saturated it even more with the sauce.
He's increased
Absolutely.
the surface area of the chicken
Yes.
I indeed have.
and therefore made more flavor stick to it.
So, this is it's supposed to be a sauce to put on top of the chicken. I have just included the chicken in the sauce. This chicken is sauced.
And the chef is sauced. Haha.
That's not supposed to be something that they're supposed to know.
I have said for years, and I maintain, that the secret to Southern barbecue is to marinate the chef first.
This is true.
Justin Wilson never ever cooked on a single show without some sort of alcoholic drink in his hand, and whatever he was
Today
drinking
we're
went
gonna
into whatever
cook
he was
some-
cooking.
today we're going to cook a pig. P-I-G hog. That's one of the only episodes I've ever watched. And my dad and I love it. Just whole suckling pig. And my dad and I, we still quote that. At each other occasionally. Justin Wilson is a treasure, though. He really is. And here I am getting sentimental, eating a slightly alcoholic bowl of chicken.
As one does.
Who am I kidding? This is a very alcoholic bowl of chicken.
Well, the alcohol is mostly, evaporated, as it does.
I mean, maybe. Yum, yum, yum. So, Diggs, Ducks, you had another commercial for us.
I do not.
Oh, no.
I recorded it. I have the images. I got busy at work and been worn out and did not finish it. That's the one. Hold on, I have an image. I will show you the image. Lictor has begifted unto me this image.
Ah, the Urban Mix smoothie.
Well, it's the Urban Mick themed cup.
I do believe I have a couple more commercials.
But that was the chicken smoothie.
Murphy's Mobile Meat
Hey folks,
Shack. Is that the
Murphy
meat
Grilling
delivery
from Murphy's
system?
Mobile Meat Shack here, and we are proud to announce the official opening of our 100th location in the Leering Commonwealth. We here at the Meat Shack are proud of our proprietary Van Zant dry rub and are passionate about taking over the barbecue
Becky, is
business
that
in the
meat
whole
delivery
inner sphere.
system?
By force,
Yes.
if necessary. Way back when I bought up all those surplus long-tom artillery cannons from the Leering
into a
Guard
smoker.
sight unseen, they probably thought they'd gotten one over on old Murphy, since half of them didn't even work. What they didn't know is I had me an ingenious plan to cut down them barrels and convert them into giant mobile smokers, each capable of slow cooking 200 full-size briskets at once.
Whacker, how have you never heard of these?
You heard that right.
I mean, I've heard
When
of
you hear the ground a
some
rumbling,
of this.
it's not yet another border skirmish. Probably. Let's not worry about it. That's just the sound of a new Murphy's Mobile Meat Shack rolling into a city near you, and we will absolutely take no prisoners with our barbecue invasion. Shoot. Even Comstar has fallen under the influence of our tender, delicious smoked meats, 'cause, even weird techno cults gotta eat. So y'all come on down to Murphy's Mobile Meat Shack, now invading every major planet in the inner sphere. We have free corn on Thursdays, all you can eat ribs on Sundays, and the best brisket the periphery has to offer every day of the week. And thanks to our sponsor, what helped us get all of them artillery cannons.
There's another one. Wide Tom's Bean House.
Hey there, folks.
Featuring Wide
It's
Tom
me,
himself.
Tom Tombadil, owner and proprietor of Wide Tom's Bean House. We regrettably had to close our doors as the Department of Health deemed our air quality suboptimal.
There was no air.
Too much methane, apparently. I am now proud to announce that Wide Tom's Bean House is not only back, but better than ever. Our new location is chock full of windows and cattle-grade air purification. The burger bar is bigger and badder than before with new toppings and an array of meat as well as other a la carte items served throughout. So come on down to our new, legally safer facility to have a belly-bustin' good time. And don't forget to stop by the gift shop to pick up some new Wide Tom's Bean House memorabilia.
Kind of want one of those shirts.
Why don't we make them?
I'd buy one.
We should totally make them.
See, I made the track Odor to Joy, and it broke Doc.
It did. It
Live
did.
on
remember
stream.
that
I didn't
stream.
think you would play it live, sir.
Well, you told him not to play it live, and he turned around and played it live.
I mean, when someone tells me not to do it live on camera, that's a challenge there, Ducks. It's an affront to nature to not do something when explicitly told not to.
I did play Quaxel F on a system that had 3-line arrays totaling 36,000 watts.
How did that sound?
It was awful, and I loved it. It was great.
That sounds wonderful.
It was of high enough quality I could hear, okay, I could have balanced this a little better here, could have balanced that a little better there.
And did you?
Nope, track remains the same. Not going to go back and change it. Like, it was good enough, and good enough is perfect.
Words of wisdom.
Alrighty, so...
Wait, Whacker, have you heard Quaxel F?
I don't remember. You sent me quite a collection of
No, wrong one.
of things that I listened to.
Quaxel F was one of them.
Gosh, that was currently playing. And it low-key slaps.
Yes, you did send me Beverly Hills Quack.
Is this, is that Mr. Baseface?
It is not Mr. Baseface, no.
Oh, no.
That's a synth. That's Bass synth.
I've got 9 minutes left on picking. I will post the message. Going long for bread. 10-ish. I love how this stream, as soon as Ducks joined up, has just been us breaking Whacker.
I mean, a little.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing waking up at this hour, watching a cooking stream.
What do you mean 4 a.m.?
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.? Oh, boy, 3
No.
a.m. 3 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 a.m.
Whacker, it is 4 a.m. at some parts of the world. The world is round, so.
The world is flat.
He's probably Australia because it's 4 p.m. right here. Or New Zealand. Needs more quacking.
I mean, I have more tracks.
I've played a number of them.
That's a choice that you've made.
It was. Australia and parts of Southeast Asia.
So I remix songs.
I know my time zones.
You better than I do.
Barely.
I know that there are zones of time.
He just got Quack's left plague and walked away.
Yep. It's almost done. Indonesia.
I remix things. I do not call them art.
Indonesia. Probably. What color should the bean shirt be, Whacker?
Oh no.
The wide Tom Bean shirt that we saw earlier?
Yes.
I feel like we should have a range of options, honestly.
Color of bean. What color is bean, though? We have bleen. We have black, we have white, we have brown, we have red.
Bean is whatever color it needs to be.
Holy shit.
For what it counts for, the bean imaged the bean on the shirt is a greater northern bean.
How does
Don't
a
those,
bean
don't
be
those
greater
migrate?
and northern?
Superior, not complex.
Oh yeah, there's also green beans. We cannot forget about the green beans.
The greeny beanie weenies.
Alrighty. This bread is looking amazing. I am actually very impressed with what I've done with this. And I absolutely cannot wait to consume it. Perhaps we are going to be having a Great British Bake Off and reinvigorating the Zamok chef with baking shenanigans.
I'm down.
I still
Sounds
can't
good to
believe
me.
you won the carrot day by just making like honey glazed garlic carrots.
My now 14-year-old still wants them every so often. The
They
test was
sound
carrots.
amazing.
You know what? Shiloh wanted for me to get for the other day for dinner.
Corn.
Just 2 pounds of jalapenos.
And this is why Shyla, I think, is the best person that you could have ever possibly met.
Strongly agree. Yes.
I really desire to meet her, just to not just interact, but just see if you are over exaggerating, and you're probably not.
No, look, I married way above my class.
Don't put yourself down.
Ducky.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Yeah.
find the bean shirt art from all the time back to send to Mo, but I can't find the file. It may be lost to time.
Oh yeah, how did you doing an entire day of announcements as Bubba J work out?
You cut out for me. What?
How did the day that you were paid to do announcements as Bubba J work out?
I melted a lot that day. It was very, very hot. And the guy that was paying me said, it's like, I want you to do the announcements and you have to do it in the Bubba J voice. And like, he was paying me good enough to do it. And so I went around and I plugged the sponsors. Here's the sponsors and here's what they do. Hey, first time chat from Eggy Farts 24. First of all, excellent name. Eggy Farts says, hello, peoples.
I
Hello.
made chicken in a wine sauce, and now I am waiting for bread. We are almost done today. I have two aetherized voices talking to me in my ear holes about weird things and eldritch knowledge.
I do specialize in being a disembodied voice and occasionally a picture of a hand holding something that's been hanged.
Yeah. And sausage.
And sausage.
Don't forget the sausage, man.
Anyway,
The meat
plugging sponsors.
Well, I went around and then, I plugged all the sponsors like I was supposed to. And then I looked and like all the vendors, they're the ones that pay for the event. They pay to be there and then, set up a shop. And nobody was advertising them. It was hot. Nobody was going to the vendors. So I just started at one side and worked my way over. I'm like, okay, tell me about what you do, what's your business, what's your best seller. And then I was just making up sales slogans on the spot, ad-libbing, which nobody's ever seen me ad-lib anything before, right? And yeah, I just made up announcements as it went. I remember there was all the way to one side of the event there was a lady selling like one of the food truck things, but she was selling snow cones, and one of them was like huge, like bigger than a chihuahua, and
I love how chihuahuas are units of measurement.
they are though, and it works. Well, I look over. There's no line. So I said, okay, hey, got a mic. I'm going around making announcements. What's your business name? What do you sell? Blah, blah, blah. And talked with her for a minute. Then I waited until one of the races was over, turned on my microphone. And then I said, I came over the mic. And again, like 1,000 and some odd people are like in range. I'm like, howdy, y'all. It's your pal Bubba J again, talking at you. And I don't think I got to tell you, it is hotter than Satan's toenails out here. So y'all come over here to insert business name. She's got a snow cone bigger than your head. It'll help you beat that heat. Get on over here. And if you got a case of the hungry, she's got funnel cakes bigger than a small dog.
I mean,
And then I walked away, and when I
I'm
looked back
told.
over there were like 13 people waiting in line, and like she reached out the window and gave me a thumbs up. I was like, "All right,
Look at
I mean,
this
I'm
loaf
told
of bread.
that is gorgeous."
that
bread.
is a loaf.
Okay.
That is
I wish to
turbo
make this
loaf.
bread.
I did not mean to make a loaf of bread this big.
You said it. You told me earlier that doubles in size means it doubles in size.
Need is not the term we're looking for here, Doc.
You don't need to. You didn't
We
need to
don't
make it that
need to
big.
do this, but we do it. We
I
chose
need to eat it
do
now.
this.
He's giving it a pat down. Does he have a warrant?
No,
It's
he's
stop and frisk.
All right. I am about to have to go away.
Okay, let me. Ah, ow! That's hot. Ah, nice.
Doc, I appreciate that you're maiming yourself for our entertainment.
That looks very good. Now let me put some of my French chicken on my French bread.
All right, well, y'all, I have to depart, but that bread looks amazing.
Ducky.
Oh god. Oh god, I love this bread. before you depart, Mr. Dux, please, I'm about to end the stream. Give us your mayoral state of the aux.
Yes, please.
Yes, the official state of the aux address in my native tongue. Quack, 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 quack,
But what about the Fartonian
Quack.
reserves, Mr. Mayor?
quack, and quack.
This is not a press conference, Doc. This is a State of the Union address.
Quack.
That was moving, Ducky. I feel motivated. And yeah.
And
Thank
so,
you.
with Mr. Duck departing with that stirring mayoral decree,
Yeah.
I wish you all a very good evening, a very good morning, and good cooking. And hail, hail, Cargonia.
Hell,
Hold on. Land of stolen things, obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo text push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.